And welcome back to INTERPHEX TV. I am Bob Fryer. Special guest, talked to him last year, Alessandro Zannini. Good to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you again.
Senior Director of Product Management at Stevanato Group.
Yes.
Good to see
Correct.
you, yeah. When last we spoke, we were talking about how Stevanato, basically a one-stop shop. You guys handled, which is amazing, all the way from the lab creating to the commercialization, going out the door. How is Stevanato able to do that? You must have multiple companies under one umbrella?
We have different divisions that are specialized in different areas. So as a group, we have a diversified offering that starts from the drug containment system, in vitro diagnostics, we have drug delivery systems, and we have the equipment and technologies, that is the division that I am part of. And I'm very proud to be here with some of the state-of-the-art of our equipment on our booth.
I have not had a chance to walk down to that end. You're at 1319.
Correct.
So I haven't been able to get all the way down there, but from all that I've read, it must be a very impressive space that you've got, because everything is, come watch this live demonstration of this, come watch this live demonstration. So there's clearly a lot of activity going on.
And you know, they say the size doesn't matter. So
Alessandro.
But what we have is a really diversified offering. We have on our booth a fully functional syringe inspection machine that runs at 600 syringes per minute. That is technologically really the latest development. A lot of robotics, of exchanges that go on, and full inspection from container closure to any defect or contaminant that might be inside it is detected and rejected, to ensure that the patient is fully safe in using products that have been inspected on our equipment. We have assembly equipment. We have our latest developed benchtop. It is a 4 parts per minute that can handle a variety of different devices, both pen injector, auto injector, on the same unit as our full production. And we have a big focus on the digitalization with artificial intelligence. We have digital twin. That is a replica of a real equipment where you can really realize the changes that you do on your production and the effects that it has on the equipment and on the product itself, and data collection.
You know, a lot of people come to INTERPHEX to launch a new product because this is where you get the biggest splash, certainly. But it seems like every year, from what you're saying, if you're not innovating, you're falling behind. So while you might not have a new product, you have newer versions, better products, better versions of products that you already have.
It's innovation is an ongoing process, and who doesn't innovate falls behind. So even if you might not see a brand new piece of equipment with a new name, but for sure the features and the capabilities and everything that we do is state of the art, and we keep improving on that.
Do you find that that's part of what makes INTERPHEX so invaluable in this industry, is that it really, in many ways, forces competitors, forces people to either work together or fall behind to innovate, always?
It is a big stimulus that comes, for sure. You know, you always want to impress and show the latest development, and really it is a race. It is a wonderful race where we are all competitors and with maximum respect one for the other, and each one of us is trying to put on their best show and their best product on.
You mentioned AI. Is that one of the things that's driving the innovation faster and faster?
AI is one of the areas that is fastest growing, in which is shortening the time from a product from when it starts to be put on the equipment to when it goes out, and also it helps improves drastically on the quality and on the false reject. So you have more control and you have a higher level of production, keeping your good products out of the door.
What is your goal when you come to INTERPHEX? So in the end, what is a success for you and for Stevanato?
For us, the success is really having the recognition from the customers that are consolidating the relationship with us, that can see what we are doing new, how we are doing it, and more and more what we can bring to their benefit, and then you know, having satisfied customers, that's our goal.
Yeah, you don't take your customers for granted. You make that sure that your presence is felt and that you're continuing that networking and ongoing relationships.
It's a whole 360-degree process in keeping a customer happy, because I mean sales, is the first portion, is the first interaction, but we are strengthening and improving on our support of the equipment that are being installed with our Indiana facility that is growing day by day, and where we have full staff of service engineers, spare parts manufacturing, emergency parts, so we are really tailored to keep our customers running.
We, once again, our studio is situated right next to the Learning Lab, which they started last year. So how have you seen INTERPHEX changing itself, how it does business over the years as this industry itself changes?
Unfortunately, I'm dating myself, but I remember from a very different INTERPHEX at the beginning when I started in this job. And for sure, INTERPHEX has been one of those institutions that has been able to adjust to the time and to bring more knowledge, and it's an incredible tool for any of the end user of the pharma companies that want to look into the market and see what are the latest development and hands-on and get to know. So it is a perfect place where to meet the newest development and the new trends and the future developments as well.
Before I let you go, I just want to ask you, just for you personally, what is it that you look forward to the most when you come to INTERPHEX? Is it seeing old friends? Is it making new friends, or seeing the latest developments?
I always strive in expanding my knowledge base, and expanding my knowledge base not only in the technology but also in the people, and getting to meet as many person face to face as possible. This is a great place with a great attendance, and it's a super place where you really get to know a lot and a lot of people.
Yeah, it really is a technological floor, but in the end, it's the human touch that you really remember. Alessandro, good to see you again.
Nice
Hope to see you again next year.
Thank you very much.
And again, for INTERPHEX TV, I'm Bob Fryer.